can't leave people in that position. He's not going to. He's in handcuffs. He's in cuffs in a compromising position. You gotta be careful.
Cops often act as if there are no consequences for their actions, but sometimes even they get put in check by their own superiors. Today, we're looking at cases where reckless officers were reprimanded and corrected by their own bosses. On July 3rd, 2024, on a public sidewalk, the owner of the YouTube channel Auditing Canada was recording when a few angry policemen decided to spoil his day. The video below shows the dishonest officers practically handcuffing the man to a bench inside the station, for which they would receive a severe beatdown.
We're gonna go see the video. Give us a minute, okay? Are you chill? You're not gonna take those off for now.
Can you lose it? It's not allowed. There are no circulation here.
Okay, but listen to me. I'm gonna go see the video. Okay, are you gonna relax for a bit? 5 minutes?
Yes, what you talking about? They're not allowed, and I don't have blood circulation here.
Okay, let's see. We'll see about that. You guys have gloves? You guys have gloves?
Yes.
Everything's on video, okay?
Please.
No, I'm just letting you know. Everything's on video.
I just have one minute.
Okay, no, it's okay. I think I got it. You got it, buddy?
Yeah.
So he's gonna loosen him up, but we're not gonna take him off for now. I gotta go see the video. Okay?
That's okay, sir. Please do what you need to do for the best investigation.
Okay.
I just feel not have blood circulation. They really beat me up.
So what's your side? What did you tell me what happened?
I was recording on public sidewalk.
Okay. And what happened?
And they came outside. I recorded this on the video.
Yeah.
And they said, "Well, go out. You're trespassing. We're gonna arrest you." They trashed me. They tried to touch me. 3 of them. I backed up one of them.
Okay, can you step? Oh, you're in custody.
This is yet another instance of arrogant police officers unlawfully detaining an innocent man. However, after this injustice, there was no way they would go unpunished.
Yeah.
Oh, you're cuffed to the bench? No, we gotta take that off. We gotta take that off. We can't cuff him to the bench, guys.
Yes, they don't know the Canadian law.
No, we can't cuff him to the
And
bench.
there are no blood circulation. I swear. They did the last one.
You can't. Brother, I'm telling you, listen to me. You're gonna get problems if you start cuffing people to the bench. Don't do that. Take my advice.
Sir, I will not touch you. Please be careful from that. I don't have anything. I don't use any drugs on me.
Okay.
I'm have a breathing problem. I'm actually using.
I'm gonna uncuff you from the bench. You're gonna sit up, okay?
I will go ahead and stop breathing.
How could these officers actually defend handcuffing a man to a bench on his side? It could have resulted in serious injuries. They're lucky if they aren't taken to court after this.
You're responsible. If this something happens,
I will follow your orders.
Hold him.
Okay, sit up for me.
Hold him and wait for us to get here.
Stand up and turn around.
People lying down and stuff.
Chris.
It's not gonna end with us.
Turn face that way.
He's
You
not.
don't want to do that. You can put the cuffs on him, that's fine. People and they're lying on their stomach and their chest and their No, but you know what I'm trying to say. You're threatening us. Yes, sir.
They want me to death. Breathe for a long time.
I'm just saying. You see this practice?
You can pay me with the.
Hey,
fuck that shit.
Hey, let's stop arguing.
Come on. No. 2 years is fine. I did this 16 years. 2 years is nothing. Let me tell you what's
I'm helping you out, alright? I'm helping you out. What I need you to do is help me out by not arguing, okay?
Okay, let's not talk. Let's not talk. No, it's not that. It's not. You gotta be reasonable.
He was threatening, he assaulted us already.
Listen.
This
is the job. You can't overreact to things. This is the job. Listen.
Sorry, buddy, my key's like stuck in here.
It is horrifying just how much of an agonizing experience it must have been for this man. Fortunately, his handcuffs were coming off as these cops came to their senses.
It's okay.
And fighting with them, the whole thing is getting amplified. You're cuffing them and putting
I
them
was really afraid they were going to put me here.
If you think that's okay,
cameras
and you're comfortable with that, you're going to have to do another job. I'm telling you that. That's not
This one's okay now? Yeah, this one's okay. That's enough room.
If something happens to him, we're coming here, we're arresting
It's not going to be comfy, but it's better than it was, okay?
I'm telling you.
Have a seat.
No, he's in cuffs. He's in cuffs in a compromising position. You gotta be careful.
He went to that position by himself. He was cuffed like this.
But regardless of how he went, what position was he in when we came, right?
The lone good cop wasn't going to be surprised by the crooked policeman's attempts to band together against him. He persisted in defending and standing up for the man.
Because he was
Okay, so listen.
we can't let him.
No. So listen, this is what you gotta do. So I'm giving you, no, I'm not. I'm telling you what you need to do. What you need to do in the future, if you have him cuffed, you want to put him in the bench, if he moves, that's when you take your opportunity to fix him.
That's
If you
what
don't
he
leave him,
did.
no, you don't leave him in that position, bro. I'm just letting you know. If you're funeral, you're the one who's gonna be charged, not me. You're the one who's gonna be charged for that. You can't leave people in that position.
I don't want him to kill me.
He's not gonna kill you. He's in handcuffs.
Who knows?
He's not gonna kill you. What do you mean, who knows?
We can't wait until someone dies.
Alright. Well, the point is, protect yourself.
Yeah, that's what
Don't
we did.
Don't put people in that position. That's what I'm saying. We're not gonna argue back and
So that
forth.
you have to talk with my manager if he's
No. I'm letting you know. Your manager's not responsible. You're responsible.
If I
Yeah.
do this,
No. You're responsible. You're not gonna die. Listen, buddy. If you think you're gonna die because somebody's hand on your back, you gotta get another job.
The other
You gotta get another
your
job.
manager?
You can't.
He's not the one that's gonna get charged.
Sir, we're gonna go check the video. We're gonna just be chill, okay? Give me 5 minutes, alright?
Take all from you wish to, please.
Okay. I just don't want you to act up. We don't want to.
Can I please get the
Do not stand up, okay?
I will have to make it please.
Hey guys. Yeah.
I have to make glasses for my wrists and for my wrists.
You can hear more clearly what these dumb cops were saying in the background earlier to justify their behavior by watching the following video from the decent cop's body cam.
No, it's not that. You gotta be reasonable. You gotta be reasonable.
because threatening, he assaulted us already.
You gotta,
That's why.
listen,
We got him
this is the job. This is the job.
That's why.
You can't overreact to things. This is the job. This is the job.
I will not.
If you listen, then if you think that cuffing people and fighting with them, the whole situation is getting amplified, and you're cuffing them and putting them in this 15.
This cop was attempting to explain things to the other officer, but he was simply not listening.
If you think that's okay and you're comfortable with that, you're gonna have to do another job, man. I'm telling you that because well, your rules are wrong, and I'll tell you that right now because you're gonna get in trouble. If something happens to him, we're coming here and we're arresting you. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you. No. He's in cuffs. He's in cuffs in a compromising position. You gotta be careful.
He went to that position by himself. He was cuffed like this.
But regardless of how he went, what position was he in when we came, right?
Because he was resisting.
So listen.
You can't let him.
No. So listen, this is what you gotta do. So I'm giving you, no, I'm not. I'm telling you what you need to do. What you need to do, hold on, what you need to do in the future, if you have him cuffed, you wanna put him in the bench, if he moves, that's when you take your opportunity to fix him. You don't leave him. No. You don't leave him in that position, bro. I'm just letting you know. If you're funeral, you're the one who's gonna be charged, not me. You're the one who's gonna be charged for that. You can't leave people in that position.
I don't want him to kill me.
He's not gonna kill you. Gonna kill you. What do you mean, who
We
knows?
can't wait until someone dies.
Alright. Well, the point is, protect yourself.
Yeah, that's what they did.
No. Don't put people in that position. That's what I'm saying. We're not gonna argue back and
That
forth.
you have to talk with my manager if he's.
No. I'm letting you know your manager's not responsible.
Did he honestly say he could have been killed by a man in handcuffs? His justifications were downright pathetic.
If I
Yeah.
die, who is responsible?
No. You're responsible. You're not gonna die with you. Listen, buddy. If you think you're gonna die because somebody's hand on your back, you gotta get another job, man. You gotta get another job. You can't think like. Sir, we're gonna go check the video. Just be chill, okay? Give me 5 minutes, all right, sir?
Take all from you wish to, please.
Okay. I just don't want you to act up. We don't want to.
Can I please get the glasses? I will have to make it.
Hey guys, yeah, you want to check him out? He's pretty roughed up. You guys gonna stay? We're gonna check the video. This guy's outside on the video. He's outside videotaping. He's trespassed from there, but they went outside and arrested him. The fight's on. We come in here, he's handcuffed to the bench on his side, bro. And he's all like, I'm trying to tell him he can't do that. But he's not listening. And they're going to be responsible if something happens to this guy. But he's not.
The officer then proceeded to watch the CCTV camera footage.
He's watching? Yeah. Okay, yeah. Let's go down this way. Yeah.
I'll stay here.
Yeah, let's stay here?
Yeah. How's it going? Camera's on, just so you. Huh? Camera's on, just so you. No, I'm okay. I'm okay. I just got out of the car. You guys got to be careful though. Yeah. With stuff like this, because he's down there. He's cuffed to the bench. Yeah. Right. He's laying on his side. Handcuffs not double locked. And he's complaining. It's pinching his hand, and nobody's doing anything. I'm going over there to, if I took longer to get here, and you guys hadn't loosened it, or whatever, or something happened, or he needs medical attention. I mean, you're not the one who did it, but your buddy, that's his job. Yeah. And your buddy's arguing with us, saying, I'm doing for my safety. I'm like, this guy's complaining the handcuffs are on tight. Okay, he was resisting you then. He's obviously going to be angry. But if you're helping him out by loosening the cuffs, he's not going to punch you in it. Like, he's in cuffs. He's not going to kill you. Yeah. Like, he's young, but you gotta think, because it's against the law. Like, when I worked in healthcare in the hospital, you weren't allowed to handcuff anybody to the bed, because say if there's a fire, exactly. He's handcuffed to an inanimate object, he can't go.
Even the higher-ups seemed unaware that handcuffing someone to a bench is unlawful, especially when the auditor hadn't committed any crime at all.
Where was he when he was
Actually, I was on the third floor, so when he called me...
Oh, you weren't there?
I wasn't there.
Hi, sir. Can you help me? The elevator just like crazy.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Just for privacy reasons, shutting off the camera right now, not part of the investigation. We'll resume recording when security returns.
Like in a very bad situation, and I feel very lost because they called from both of my shoulders. Like they actually hurt my shoulders, and the handcuffs were like completely tightened. Yeah, and like they were dragging me on the floor on my knees while I was trying to not to puke and trying to breathe. Or I don't know from where they hit my head on the. They said, "Oh, don't resist." Boom! Hit my head to the door. I hope there was a camera.
It's a miracle that this man still showed these officers basic respect. If I were in his shoes, I would be far more upset than he was.
Again, that's kind of whatever's happening out there. If you'd like to follow, once again, I'll just remind you everything's on video.
You're not Can I grab some info from you, sir? So that's all I did. I'll be straight up with you on camera, right? Based on what I saw, I've been doing this a little while, 16 years.
After that, the officer would finally declare the charges, but with a big surprise.
On what I saw, I don't believe you were trespassing. That's based on what I saw. Okay? My sergeant is coming to this. He's going to review the video, and we're going to get a blessing from above. Regardless of what happens today, we're not charging you with assault or trespassing. 100%. I'm trying to figure out the rest of stuff. What is your position right now in your eyes? What is your opinion?
Thankfully, those dishonest police officers were caught red-handed for their pitiful behavior. The man was hell-bent on filing charges, and now they were going to pay.
What is your opinion? How do you feel? Because I was upstairs for a bit, so these officers were talking to you. What is your take on this whole thing?
I'm an independent journalist.
Okay.
I was exercising my rights, which is freedom of press.
I totally understand.
Sidewalk.
Yeah.
They came and they claimed the sidewalk is their private property. And they said, I am already trespassing. And if I don't leave within a minute, they will be arrested.
Right. I saw the whole video. But based on the arrest and that whole thing, you getting assaulted, what is your opinion? What is your...
I've been physically assaulted and kidnapped and tortured.
Okay. So would you like to press charges? Is that
Oh yeah,
100%?
1000%. If it exists.
Okay. So we're gonna need a statement and stuff from you. Okay? Alright. I understand totally what you're saying. I get it. At this time, I don't know what direction it's gonna go in that way, but the only thing I can tell you right now for sure, 100%, we are not charging you with trespassing or assault. Okay? I'm just letting you know. Okay? In regards to further stuff, I can't give you any information just yet. So just bear with us, okay?
But thank you very much for soothing my feelings. Thank you very much for calming me down. Thank you.
Yeah.
This ethical cop was a shining example of what police officers ought to be. Like him, the police are meant to serve the public, not to spread tyranny.
Yeah, well, I just want to make sure I don't want anything to happen to you, right? We don't want anything to happen.
I just told the officers I love 51 division.
Right. Do you have ID on you, sir?
I have in my wallet just under the top of the bag.
How?
I have my driver's license. Can I give it to you?
Yeah. Listen, you're not under arrest, man.
Thank you very
Okay,
much.
you're not. The cuffs are on. Everything. You're not under arrest.
Hello. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Here you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. But just please, officer, please do not share my private information.
No. No, this is for me. This is for me. No, this is for me. This is for me. Yeah, this is for me. But I'm just gonna copy it down. I'm gonna give you back. Okay?
If I just want to, can I use my bag and get my photos of
Four. Please, you could have wait that up. Oh yeah, you're gonna cut? Yeah, sure. Well, we'll get a statement.
Just go out to the scout.
Yeah, no, cut. Well, I'll do that. Oh, you wanna take him up?
Yeah. Or you want?
Well, I mean, he can go upstairs, but Barry's on the way. Yeah, let's go to the scout. We can do that. Do you mind getting a body worn? Is that okay? From him? So what happened? Yeah. He's great. Yeah. You can do that. Yeah. So these guys are gonna take you upstairs and they're gonna do a video statement just in regards to what happened.
According to my understanding of the law, the man stands to receive hefty compensation if he brings the matter to court. The situation went from bad to worse for no apparent reason, and fault lay only in the hands of those corrupt officers who chose to escalate the situation. Up next, we have a cop who thought he could get away with breaking the law, but was humbled by yet another righteous cop.
So none to drink at all?
No, sir.
So if you blow in a portable breath test, it'd be triple
I
zero.
refuse all that. You can call your sergeant if you want to.
I don't need to call my sergeant.
On April 14, 2023, a Cincinnati police officer, later identified as Justin Shields, was overspeeding, after which he was pulled over. The officer who conducted the traffic stop allegedly smelled alcohol on Justin's person, which Justin denied completely. However, the truth will shock you.
Hello.
How are you?
Got you stopped your speed.
My bad, bro. I appreciate it. Cincinnati.
Okay. Anything to drink tonight?
Nope.
Mind if I check your eyes out?
Yes, sir.
All right, bring your head out here just a little bit.
Okay.
Follow, tip my finger with your eyes only. Don't be
Yep.
Man, how much you had to drink?
Literally nothing. I took my friend home.
All right, I'm gonna get you out and make sure you're okay to drive.
Okay.
Step on out. You know your tags are expired as well?
I know that already. I work for Cincinnati.
You work for Cincinnati and you got expired tags?
I showed you my badge.
I know, but I'm saying you work for Cincinnati and you drive around with expired tags? How long you work for him?
About a year and a half. I started when I graduated college.
All right. I'm gonna have you walk to the passenger side of my vehicle.
You said walk to the back?
Yes,
This side? What do you want me to start?
Just walk back there. Just walk normal.
Just walk?
Yeah, normal.
Okay.
Yeah.
Watch till the end, because this dirty cop was about to get exposed.
I didn't know if you were doing the step test or whatever.
No, I'm gonna do HGN first, and we'll go from there. Just stand by my front tire there. Where do you live at?
You said what?
Where do you live at?
I'm literally going home. I dropped my friend off.
Okay.
We're at my friend's house.
Okay. Cool. All right, just stand right here. Face out towards me. All right, have you followed tip of this pen with your eyes only? Don't move your head at all, okay? Do you have any recent head, neck, or back injuries?
My neck hurts, yes.
Your neck hurts? Do you have any issues with your knees?
My
or
knees
anything?
hurt, yes, too. Yes, sir.
Take any prescriptions?
No, sir.
Seen a doctor for anything?
No, sir.
Glasses or contacts?
Nope.
Diabetic or epileptic?
Nope.
All right, follow tip of this pen with your eyes only. Don't move your head at all. Don't move your head. You can blink at any time.
You said what, sir?
You can blink at any time.
Okay.
Stay looking here.
Okay.
You know the process, man. I gotta hold it out there for so long.
I know the process. Like I know it.
All right, so you know I gotta hold it out there for so
Yep.
long, so just stay looking here. You keep moving your head, just keep it straight, man.
It's the light. Like I'm sorry.
I'm trying to keep the light out of your eyes.
Okay.
Just follow to the pen, all right?
Yep. I literally live like 15, 20 minutes away.
Okay. How much you had to drink tonight?
Literally nothing.
Nothing at all?
No, sir.
He would keep insisting that he had nothing to drink, but the truth wouldn't remain in the dark for long.
So nothing to drink at all?
No, sir.
So if you blow in a portable breath test, it'd be triple
I
zeros.
refuse all that. You can call your sergeant if you want to.
I don't need to call my sergeant.
I'm
Why would I need to call my
just
sergeant?
saying. But like I literally have had nothing to drink.
Nothing to drink, then it would be
Nothing.
triple zeros,
Nothing.
right?
You both know how it goes.
I know how it goes.
Yeah, me too.
And you've been drinking.
I have not.
You have. I can still smell it on you as you're talking to me.
You
dude.
cannot smell anything on me.
I can smell
I can
it on
smell gum because I've had gum.
No, I can smell a strong odor of an alcoholic beverage.
You cannot.
I can't.
Okay.
Why would I make it up? Why would I pull you out of the car?
I have no idea. I was speeding. Yes, if you want to write me a speeding ticket and ticket for my registration being expired, fine. That's fine.
Okay.
I bet this guy was one of the cops who would ask for professional courtesy. Unfortunately, that's not how things work in the real world. When you break the law, you pay the price.
Regular? Not one foot in front of the other?
No,
What do you
I'll
want me to
explain
do?
it when you get up here. I'm gonna have you walk towards my car.
Okay, so just walk regular.
Yes, that's what I just said. You're not listening.
No, I know how it goes.
Stop right there.
That's why I asked.
Turn towards my car.
Okay.
All right. So can you imagine the line going from here to my patrol car?
Can I? Yes, I will use
Sure,
this
you can
line
use
right
this
here.
this line right here.
This black line that's like
yes,
double.
sir, you can. Yes,
Okay.
you can do that.
Okay.
All right. So I'm going to get you in starting position. Stay in that
Okay.
position until I tell you to start the test.
Okay. Yes, sir.
All right. Go ahead and put your left foot on the line with your right foot in front, touching heel toe. With your right foot in front, touching heel toe.
Right foot in front. Okay.
Heel toe. Arms out at your side. Stay in that position until I tell you to start. What
Yes,
you're going to
sir.
do is take 9 heel toe steps down the line.
I don't know if I can take 9 steps, but I will try.
This man, despite being a cop himself, was just making the other cop's job harder. He was as selfish and entitled as they come. Corrupt officers are always the first ones to talk about respecting the law, but never seem to be able to do the same thing themselves.
Out to 26. I can't. My balance is off.
All right. Now you can stop. That's 30
26
seconds.
Yeah, I was
All right.
about to say.
Go ahead and put your hands behind your back.
Are you serious right
Yes,
now?
sir. You're under arrest for operating vehicle impaired. Put your palms together. Bring your arms back. Do you need another set?
What'd you say?
Do you need 2 sets on?
No, I don't.
You don't?
I don't.
Take your watch off and put it in your pocket for me.
This is a Rolex.
All right, put it in your pocket. I don't want any possession of your Rolex. Palms together. So it's your girlfriend?
Yeah.
She been drinking too?
No.
Just you?
Yep.
All right.
Well, I haven't been drinking, but
You just said you were.
my friend's been drinking. I got confused with the question. I have
Pretty
not been drinking
straightforward.
whatsoever.
All right, this is too tight. Palms together. So it's your girlfriend?
Yeah.
She been drinking too?
No.
Just you?
Yep.
All right.
Well, I haven't been drinking, but
You just said you were.
my friend's been drinking. I got confused with the question. I have
Pretty
not been drinking
straightforward.
whatsoever.
All right, this is too tight.
Finally, this cop was arrested, and justice now seemed inevitable. Justin Shields was charged with driving under the influence, and he later pleaded not guilty to the charge. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like and comment down below with your thoughts. Also, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to check out this next one, where these corrupt cops get absolutely embarrassed by informed citizens.
You sit there and say it's confidential, and it's not. You're just making it up to protect your officers, and it's shameful. You should be You're shameful.
Moving on, here's another corrupt cop who thought it was okay to drink and drive before the inevitable happened. On Sunday, June 9, 2024, Sergeant Lefebvre was on duty in full uniform traveling south on Interstate 25, county of Bernalillo, New Mexico. The sergeant noticed a vehicle pacing north at 112 miles per hour. The sergeant soon stopped the car and walked up to it, but realized the person sitting inside was not a civilian.
How's it going?
Good, how are you?
Good. What's the hurry?
I'm just in my way to work. I have like 11 minutes left.
Yeah, you have 9 minutes left?
Yeah, I go in at 12.
Okay, and also, you're not staying in your lane.
I'm sorry, boss. I have a low tire. That's all it is.
Come back here and talk to me real quick.
Yeah.
Come back here.
Yep.
Over here. Yeah, so you're doing stand right here.
Yep.
So did you even see me on the freeway?
I didn't see you. I'm sorry.
Okay. I've been chasing you probably since the 2:12-ish.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
So, do you do a favor? You have your weapon on you, right?
What's that?
You have your weapon on you?
Yes, sir.
Let's put it in your car real quick.
Okay.
And your taser. Come back here.
Yes, sir.
Over here. When does shift start?
12, sir.
12? Okay, start here. So, Mr. Hernandez, where are you coming from?
Las Lunas.
Where do you live at in Las Lunas?
What's that?
Where do you live at?
It's difficult to comprehend how an officer could be driving at such a high speed and failing to maintain lane discipline, but eventually the sergeant uncovers the truth.
What's with you? Okay, 1, you're speeding.
Yes, sir.
With no lights on.
Yes, sir.
2, I don't know why you keep going off the road. That's why I stopped you.
Honestly, can I show you why?
Well, you can tell me why.
It's because I don't have my other light or my other key, and so my other key it fucks me up because I don't have my other key in the ignition, and so it's pulling on my belt. That's why. I can show you, sir.
So that's why you can't stay in one lane?
No.
Okay, no. I asked you why can't you stay in one lane?
Because I'm trying to log on to all my stuff and everything like that.
Okay. So when did you start logging into it?
Honestly, I can show you. I've been trying to log on and doing all my other stuff.
Okay.
That's the only reason.
Mr. Hernandez, when did you last drink alcohol?
Yesterday.
Okay, I'm gonna check your eyes real quick.
Okay.
Put your toes together.
Yep.
I'm talking about flashing lights. What time yesterday?
Probably 12. Sir.
Okay, noon yesterday?
Yes, sir.
So 12 hours ago?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
No. Like noon the day prior.
Okay, I'm gonna check your eyes.
Okay.
So nothing drink recently?
No, sir.
Okay, any major head injury?
Just a headache recently, but nothing crazy.
Okay. When did you graduate the academy?
About 3 years ago, sir.
Okay. Was I one of your instructors?
What's that?
Was I one of your instructors?
No, sir.
Okay. See my fingertip?
Yes, sir.
Follow my fingertip with your eyes only. And don't move your head.
Yes,
so, Mr. Hernandez, can you explain why I would smell alcohol from your breath?
I don't know why, sir.
Okay, here we go. Don't move your head. Mr. Hernandez, do you have a license?
On me, yeah.
Can I see it?
Sergeant Lefebvre couldn't believe what he was seeing, so he had to do the test again just to make sure.
Hey, go ahead, Mr. Hernandez. Stand right there.
Yes, sir.
Okay, same drill. Put your heel and toes together.
Yes, sir.
Is that your sides?
Yes, sir.
Follow my fingertip. Don't move your head. look at my knuckle, look at my fingertip, okay? Mr. Hernandez, 2 more quick tests. We'll possibly get you on your way. Any problems walking, balancing, or turning?
I mean, just boost, but nothing crazy.
Okay. Those are what you use every single day?
Yeah, relatively. I changed the insoles on them, but...
Okay. Come over, baby. Stand right here. Yep, on my light.
Yes, sir.
Face your police unit. Put your heel and toes together. Right now, the only thing I want you to do is just listen to me, okay?
Okay.
Can you imagine a straight line from your left foot to my right foot? Can you imagine a straight line?
Oh, I'm sorry, which way?
Just imagine a straight line from your left foot to my right foot. Okay. Nope, don't do anything. Just imagine a straight line.
Okay.
Don't move your foot.
Okay.
Don't move your foot. Put your feet together. Right?
Oh, okay.
Okay, imagine, okay, don't do anything. Just, next up will be step number 1.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay, turn and face me. Heels and toes together. Hands on your sides.
Can we do it on the other side of your unit? It's super windy.
What's that?
Can we do the other test on the side of your unit?
No, we're state police. Everything's done in our front.
Okay, that's fine. I mean, it's super windy.
Well, gotcha.
Okay.
I did the test.
Okay.
Okay. So,
No, I'm just saying that.
Okay.
If you were having trouble comprehending his words, you are not alone. His speech was so slurred that it was hardly understandable.
1004, 1005. Just keep on counting until you try to stop. So we're doing this test. Measure at your sides. Look down the foot that's elevated and count out loud.
Yes, sir.
Any questions?
No, sir.
Do you fully understand?
Yeah, can I?
Sure. You can face whichever way you want. Whenever you're ready, I'll tell you when to stop.
1001, 1002, 1003, 2011,
Okay, come over with me. Can you count backwards?
Yes, sir. 58, 57, 56, 55, 54, 53, 52, 51, 50, 49, 48, 47, 46, 44, 45, 44, 43.
You're done?
Yes, sir.
Okay. The alphabet.
Yes, sir.
Starting with the letter H as in Henry, stopping at the letter R as in Robert. Recite them forward. Don't sing them.
H star.
H star.
HIJKLMNOPQR.
Okay. Unfortunately, Mr. Hernandez, I believe that you're well over the legal limit.
Okay.
Okay. Go and take care of you. So I will do the favor of that. Would you disagree with me?
I wouldn't agree with you, sir.
No, I said, would you disagree with me?
I would disagree with you.
Okay.
This coward didn't even have the guts to admit that he was drunk. It's because he was corrupted and didn't want to feel guilt for his erratic behavior.
You're speeding.
Yes, sir.
Your driving behavior.
Okay.
Yes. Yes. Did you do great in the fields? No. Do you know how to do the field sobriety test? Yes. Your speech. I've never heard you speak. The strong odor. Your eye movements. Okay.
Okay, but my eye movement and nothing else.
Okay.
I'm not going to argue.
Oh, I know you're not.
I'm good. Here.
Who's your sergeant?
Do you want me to give him a call?
We'll call him in a minute.
You honestly, you don't need to do all that. Like I can.
Well, you have your gun belt, yeah.
What do you want? Do you want me to put in my unit?
Yeah.
you hold this? I'll grab it. Which might unlock it?
Oh.
It's the.
Oh, there's no key fob?
Long one, sir.
There's no key fob?
No, sir.
Did you have your phone?
Yes, sir.
We need more officers like Sergeant Lefebvre. No nonsense, no discrimination, just doing what's right. He didn't even think twice before calling him out.
Oh, do you have a t-shirt? Do you have a t-shirt?
Yeah.
Let's check out the APD.
Okay.
Go. Okay, look right there. Front of this car. Face front of this car. Yep. Lower your hands. Mr. Hernandez?
Yes.
I thought that's what they said, Mr. Callas.
Oh, that's my shirt. That's my partner. I wear his shirt.
Okay.
It's just because his shirt fits better.
Okay. So, Mr. Hernandez, I'm about to tell you something very important. You are now under arrest for driving under the influence of intoxicating liquor and/or drugs. The next complaint consent act requires you to submit to a breath test to determine the alcohol content of your blood. After you take our test, you have the right to choose an additional independent test. If you choose to take this additional independent test, you have the right to reasonable opportunity to arrange for a physician, a licensed nurse, or laboratory technician or technologist who's available at the hospital, or a physician of your own choice to perform additional chemical test. The cost of this additional test will be paid for by law enforcement agency, which is us, the Mexico State Police. Mr. Hernandez, do you agree to take our test? Which I'm asking for a breath test.
No, sir.
Okay.
The officer made another shocking mistake, refusing a breath test, fully aware it would result in a 1-year license suspension. He was later charged with DUI and ultimately pleaded guilty. But if you think that was peak entitlement, wait until you see this next case where a district attorney acted like she was above the law. On April 4th, 2024, a surprising turn of events occurred when Monroe County District Attorney Sandra Dorley was caught in a high-speed chase. It all happened while she was on her way home, and her priceless reaction upon realizing that actions have consequences was truly unforgettable.
Sorry, I'm the DA. I was going 55 coming home from work.
55 and a 35.
I don't really care.
Okay.
So you can call Dennis.
Can you please come over here? This is on a traffic stop, ma'am.
Yes, it is. You can call Dennis Kohlmeyer right now.
Okay, I'm telling you why I stopped you. You didn't stop at all. Did you not hear my lights or sirens or anything?
No, I didn't actually. I was on the phone.
Okay, well, you're not supposed to be on the phone while you're driving either.
Yes, I am with the hands-free. Absolutely.
Okay. You were going 55 and a 35 on Phillips Road.
Can you please tell him to leave me alone? It's
Officer Christopher. Can you stay over here, ma'am? This is a traffic. This is a legal traffic stop. Do you have your ID?
No, it's in my purse. Here.
You have your purse right there.
No, this is my lunch. Would you talk to Dennis? This is ridiculous. Just go away.
Hello, sir. Good, ma'am. Can you please stay at the back? This is legal traffic stop. Can you please stay over here?
No. Hey, baby, get your little guy out of here.
Sir, I stopped her for going 55 and a 35 on Phillips Road.
On Phillips Road.
And she failed to stop. She drove all the way back home and parked in her garage. And now she's not complying with any of my commands. Ma'am, do not go inside.
Oh my God.
Here's your phone back.
I understand the law better than you. Would you just
953. Can you have a supervisor come to the scene?
No. Get out of my spot.
I don't know why you're acting like this towards me.
Because.
Can you please go to the back of the vehicle?
I'm not going to. I'm home. Okay, 55.
I don't care if you got home. You were supposed to stop at Phillips Road when I pulled you over. When my lights were initiated.
I didn't know you were stopping me. There was lots of other people on the road.
I was right behind you.
Yeah? There were other people on the road too.
Okay, I was directly behind you.
I'm not dealing with you right now.
Can you please step over here?
I'm not going to.
What is the reason you're so against what I'm doing? I'm doing my job. You say you're a DA?
I am the DA.
Okay.
Okay, let me get you my badge. I am the DA of Monroe County.
Despite the officer's repeated requests for her to stay outside, she persistently insisted on entering the house and verbally abused the officer.
How am I being an asshole?
I am the DA of Monroe County.
I understand
Yes,
that, but
I'm
that doesn't
coming
give
home
you
from work,
a right
and
to
I
go
was the-
55 and a 35. And you even admitted to me that you went 50. I understand that, ma'am.
I don't really
I understand
care.
that.
You know what? If you give me a traffic ticket, that's fine. I'm the one who prosecutes it, okay? Just go ahead and do it. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I just don't understand the hostility. I understand you're coming home from work.
And half the time I was on the phone with Dennis telling him, why are you pulling me over?
You're not even supposed to be on the phone to begin with. You should
yes.
know that.
On hands-free? Absolutely.
Okay.
You should know the law.
Okay? If it is hands-free, that's great. But at the end of the day, you're going 55 and a 35. That's 20
Okay.
miles over the speed limit.
Okay, you know what? That's fine. You know what I've been dealing with all day? 3 murders in the city. And do you think I really care if I was going 20 miles over the speed limit?
Sandra just wouldn't stop boasting about her status, but the officer calmly carried out his duty according to the law.
Okay.
I'm waiting for you just to leave.
Well, I'm having a supervisor come because that's what my chief told me to do.
Alright, so you're coming out with 5 minutes?
Do you have your driver's license?
I just showed you my driver.
You show me your badge.
Thanks, 7-4. With EMS, a 14-year-old having a seizure, 200 East River Road, apartment 200 on the 3rd
Because
floor.
I was going 55 up Phillips Road.
10-4, get your million.
And I was
She's
just
part
trying
of. She's a DA.
Yep, I know. And I was just trying to pull into my driveway. I was on the phone with Dennis Kohlmeyer saying, would you please tell the person who's following me that I'm almost home?
Ma'am, I understand you were going home, but I started my lights back at Phillips Road.
On Phillips Road, yes,
Yes.
you did, and there were other cars.
Okay, at the end of the day, I was stopping you for speed. If you
I've
just
had
stopped,
a really bad day. I've been dealing with murders
and I get
in the
it,
city
and I
all
get
the-
it. We have bad
I'm
days
sorry,
also,
I'm
ma'am.
I'm sorry.
We have bad days also. I'm gonna just add it to the job real quick. You can just go and actually add it. You don't have to use the error. At the end of the day, I was just making a traffic stop, doing my job, what I was supposed to do.
Well, fine, thank you.
Okay? So now, supervisor's on his way, and then we'll go from there.
Supervisor's coming over here.
Huh?
Who?
Sergeant Johnson. I understand you had it, like, I get it. We all have bad days at work.
And I'm going to go in the house. Seriously, this is ridiculous.
No, this is a traffic stop. And
I was speeding on Phillips Road. He turned around. I didn't know if it was me. I wasn't sure because there were other cars going back and forth. That I got to turning into the field press, and I'm like, I'm just going to drive home. That's what I did. So I came to school. And I got on the phone with Dennis. I don't know. Even before I turned, but when I turned in and said, you know, it's me that they're stopping. Just tell them it's me. So I don't know. That's really
General rule of thumb is if you see the lights behind you, pull over.
942.
You know what? There are other cars in full.
942.
I'm just going to pull in.
Yeah, we did a T-stop.
I would advise against that. I mean, you're supposed to pull off to the side of the road if somebody with their emergency lights is coming behind you anyways.
Yeah, I just
Corey, it's fine. Just we're having supervisors come, and then we'll go from there.
The scene was tense as multiple officers, along with their supervisors, arrived to restore order. The situation only escalated as the culprit refused to admit her blatant disregard for the law.
Not at least write her something. So
No, I get it. And I'm not, like I said, I'm not going to...
I'll at least write her the freaking going 55 and a 20.
Okay.
At the end of the day, I got discretion whether or not.
No, I get it. I understand.
So.
Hello.
I'm only just gonna start the one ticket. All right, ma'am. So I'm issuing you speed in zone 55 and a 35.
That's fine. I'll take care of it since I'll be prosecuting myself.
Okay. At the end of the day, If you see my lights and sirens behind you, and obviously they're going off, just pull over. We can have a conversation and be on our way. I kept my eye on your vehicle. I'm not going to check my computer to see what plate it is if a vehicle is not stopping for me. I want to keep my eyes on that vehicle for my safety, so I make it home at the end of the day. Okay?
I apologize, but
I'm sorry that you had a bad day,
yeah.
and I'm sorry it went this way, but I do respect what you do. Have a good day, man.
But I would say, here's something else to call Dennis on this. You know the house
952, your radio is completely unreadable.
Phillips Road,
Directly across from what?
if you're at the stop sign of Phillips Road.
After the stop, Dorley apologized in a video interview. I had just come from work. I was dealing with 3 homicides over the weekend, but we all have bad days and stress, and it was wrong for me to take it out on an officer that was simply doing his job. All 9 members of the Rochester City Council sent a letter to State Attorney General Letitia James asking her to investigate the incident. Monroe County District Attorney Sandra Dorley apologized on Monday, a day after New York Governor Kathy Hochul referred the April 22 incident to the State Commission on Prosecutorial Conduct. "What I did was wrong, no excuses," Dorley said in her apology. "I take full responsibility for my actions." The body cam video, obtained by NBC affiliate WHEC of Rochester, showed that the exchange started when a Webster police officer pulled up to Dorley's garage where she had just parked. And that's all for today. Should states pay for the police such high salaries for such abysmal performance? Let me know in the comments below. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and don't forget to check out this next video right here.
Look, ma'am, I don't want to hurt you, but if you don't listen to me, I'm going to have to.
You're gonna tase me?